Welcome to Introduction to Brand Analytics. This video will introduce you to brand analytics and the benefits of using data-driven decisions to improve your business. Let's get started. Brand analytics is a tool available only to sellers who own a brand, are internal to the brand, and responsible for selling the brand in the Amazon store. If you do not have access to this feature, you have not been identified as a seller who meets the criteria as defined by the Amazon Brand Registry. If you believe that you do fit these criteria, please contact Brand Registry Support at brandservices.amazon.com. Brand analytics is an analytics tool giving brands the ability to access and run reports containing competitive insights and aggregated customer information. The data in brand analytics will help grow your business by empowering you to make better informed strategic decisions about your product portfolio and your marketing and advertising activities. Let's look at how the data available helps brands make business decisions. For example, a furniture manufacturer reviewed the item comparison and alternate purchase behavior report, which showed that customers who looked at their products would often end up purchasing high-end refurbished models. They did not have their own line of refurbished models. However, the data provided on the lost sales resulted in the manufacturer deciding to launch a refurbished line of their own. Here's another example. A consumer electronics seller used the market basket analysis to see that customers are buying their main product, but not a complementary product they offer. They were losing the sale of this accessory to another brand. The seller used this insight to create a virtual bundle of their two products. Offered at a discount price, the bundle will help keep customers within their brand family. You can use the Market Basket Analysis Report to help identify virtual bundle opportunities for your brand. To access brand analytics reports from your Seller Central homepage, hover over the Brands tab and click on Brand Analytics. You'll see that Brand Analytics is comprised of the following consumer behavior dashboards: Amazon search terms, repeat purchase behavior, market basket analysis, item comparison and alternate purchase behavior, and demographics. Let's look at each of these in more detail. The Amazon Search Terms dashboard displays which products are most frequently clicked on by customers after searching a term and conversions on each search term. With this information, you can assess the impact of your marketing campaigns and identify product portfolio expansion opportunities by monitoring trends. The Repeat Purchase Behavior dashboard helps analyze brand loyalty, allowing you to strategize and assess your marketing campaigns and acquire new customers. The Market Basket Analysis dashboard identifies cross-selling and bundling opportunities by presenting data on products that are being purchased together by your customers. The Item Comparison and Alternate Purchase Behavior dashboard helps improve competitive intelligence with insight on products most frequently viewed together with yours, in addition to customers' final choice after viewing your product. Lastly, the Demographics dashboard allows brands to evaluate targeted marketing campaigns and make product portfolio decisions based on customer penetration by demographic. To learn more, search for Brand Analytics from the search bar on your Seller Central homepage. Again, Brand Analytics is one of the exclusive brand benefit tools available to brand owners on Amazon. Our goal is to give you the data you need to help you make informed decisions, move fast, and grow your business. Look for other Seller University trainings to learn more about the brand analytics reports available or other brand benefits available to you. This wraps up our video on Introduction to Brand Analytics. Thank you and happy selling!
Welcome to our training on the Marketplace Products Guidance Cross-Listing Tool. When selling in the Amazon store, you can reach customers around the world. But how do you predict which products will do well in different countries? Research and information are key to success. We can provide you personalized recommendations with our Marketplace Products Guidance Cross-Listing Tool, a special feature available to sellers in the US store. This tool analyzes product performance and demand data to help you make informed selling decisions. The Marketplace Product Guidance Cross-Listing tool forecasts future demand for your products in international stores. It looks at each Amazon Standard Identification Number, or ASIN, you offer, and gives personalized advice about selling in new stores. You can find this tool by selecting Marketplace Product Guidance from the Growth menu in Seller Central. If Amazon has selection recommendations for you, a card summarizing them called Global Product Demand will appear on the Seller Central homepage. Clicking this card will take you to the Marketplace Product Guidance Cross-Listing tool. The Marketplace Product Guidance Cross-Listing tool displays separate predictions for each of the international stores. When you select your store at the top of the screen, you'll be given two types of recommendations for cross-listing in the store you choose. Selecting the ASINs with Zero Offers tab will show you predictions for ASINs that you sell in the US store that aren't sold internationally. The ASINs with at least one offer tab will show you products currently offered in other stores, but for which there's more demand than supply. This means you have an opportunity to sell the same ASIN successfully. In both cases, the Marketplace Product Guidance Cross-Listing tool provides you with information about any of your ASINs that it recommends for expansion. Each row focuses on a different ASIN, providing information about its current US listing and corresponding store. Data like the opportunity score and sales forecast can help you make informed business decisions. The opportunity score is a measure of demand for the ASIN in the store. It's a personalized product rank unique to each seller based on the predicted demand for their ASINs in that international store. Close to 600 factors, such as customer glance views, sale velocity, and sale conversion, help determine future demand for ASINs in that international store. The opportunity score ranges from 750 to 1,000. The higher the score, the higher the demand for that product is forecasted to be in that international store. Demand changes frequently, so the opportunity score is recalculated every 2 weeks to make sure you have the most up-to-date information. The Marketplace Product Guidance Cross-Listing tool can also save you a lot of work if you decide to cross-list a product. To do so, select the boxes next to as many recommendations as you like. Then, select Download Product List to receive a template containing the selected ASIN recommendations. This template contains just the ASIN information, so you'll need to add other details such as price, quantity, and item condition. Depending on the store, you may then be able to add the template directly using Add Products via Upload in the Inventory menu on the Seller Central homepage. You can also select multiple ASINs and click the Feedback button to accept or reject recommendations. Remember, if you're a seller in the US store and want to know how your ASINs might perform internationally, the Marketplace Product Guidance Cross-Listing tool can provide you with recommendations. The opportunity score is updated regularly and based on over 600 factors selected specifically for you and your ASIN. If you use any of these recommendations, the tool can help you list in your chosen store. Also remember that the Marketplace Product Guidance Cross-Listing tool provides just that: guidance, not a guarantee. Use your judgment to decide if a recommendation is right for your business. As always, you're in control of what and where you sell. This concludes our training on the Marketplace Product Guidance Cross-Listing tool. Thank you, and happy selling in the Amazon store! Welcome to our training on the Marketplace Product Guidance New Products tool. When selling in the Amazon store, your products can reach many customers. But how do you find opportunities to release new products? How can you predict which products will perform well? Research can be the key to success. We can help you gain insights and make smart selling decisions with our Marketplace Product Guidance New Products tool, a special feature available to sellers with accounts in supported stores. Each of the products you sell has a unique Amazon Standard Identification Number, or ASIN. The tool uses your product's ASINs to look at the categories that you sell in, compare them to other ASINs in the same store, and give you personalized advice about opportunities for offering new products not currently in your catalog. The tool does this by using several calculations to predict which products will see high demand from customers, but low competition from other sellers, during the coming 120 days. This information is helpful for sellers because it shows opportunities to offer products that are currently in low supply, and thus have a high chance of purchase. Brand owners will find this information useful when deciding what similar products to sell or develop. You can find this tool by selecting Marketplace Products Guidance in the Growth menu in Seller Central. Also, if you have active recommendations from Amazon, an Add New Products card will appear on the Seller Central homepage showing a summary of recommendations. Selecting this card will take you to the Marketplace Products Guidance page. Once you've arrived, select New Products at the top of the page. The Marketplace Products Guidance New Products tool displays specific recommendations for each store. Select your target store at the top of the screen to see a list of recommendations for ASINs in that store that are experiencing a high demand but a low supply. The tool excludes bulky, heavy, and non-compliant items, like restricted products and hazardous materials, to ensure that you can act on recommendations with confidence. The tool also provides you with data attributes and metrics for the ASINs it recommends. The Opportunity Score is a measure of demand for the ASIN in the target store. This personalized product rank is unique for each seller based on the predicted demand for their ASINs in that store. Close to 600 factors are taken into consideration to determine the demand for ASINs in that international store in the next 120 days, such as customer glance views, sale velocity, and sale conversion. The Opportunity Score ranges from 750 to 1,000. The higher the score, the higher the demand for the product in that store. Other data points include the number of offers for that ASIN in the target store, the featured offer price, current demand, and customer ratings. Because demand and competition change frequently, these recommendations are refreshed every week to make sure you have the most up-to-date information. The tool provides a number of additional features to help you identify the product opportunities that best meet your needs. For each target store, you can use filters to narrow recommendations at the category, product type, and browse node level. Each filter category features a bar representing the opportunity score for that category in that store. You can also search for a specific browse node, which can be helpful if you don't know exactly which category or product type the node is organized under in the Amazon store. You can provide feedback using the icons next to each recommendation to show your preference for that item. If you dislike an item, selecting a thumbs down will remove it from future lists of recommendations. You can also provide feedback on recommendations in bulk with the feedback button at the top of the list. You can download a spreadsheet containing ASIN recommendations by selecting Download Product List. You can then analyze these recommendations offline. Whether you're a reseller, brand owner, or a manufacturer, the Marketplace Product Guidance New Products tool can help you sell more effectively. Remember that the Marketplace Product Guidance tool provides just that, guidance, not a guarantee. Use your judgment to decide if a recommendation is right for your business. As always, you're in control of what and where you sell. This concludes our training on the Marketplace Product Guidance New Products tool. Thank you, and happy selling in the Amazon store. Welcome to our training on the Marketplace Products Guidance Advanced Research Tool. When selling in the Amazon store, your products can reach many customers. However, one significant challenge sellers, especially brand owners, face is finding opportunities to develop new products. How do you know where there's customer demand for a product? Which features have the greatest chance of performing well? We've developed a tool to help sellers answer these questions and more. The Marketplace Products Guidance Advanced Research tool displays information about product performance within a browse node in supported stores. The browse node is the most specific level of product sorting in the Amazon store, which shows a list of products for sellers to browse. Browse nodes help sellers research within a specific category and product type. We'll explain this concept in more detail as we go. You can find this tool by selecting Marketplace Product Guidance in the Growth menu in Seller Central. Also, if you have selection recommendations from Amazon, an Add New Products card will appear on the Seller Central homepage, showing a summary of recommendations. Selecting this card will take you to the Marketplace Product Guidance page. Once you've arrived, select Advanced Research at the top of the page. If you're a brand owner or manufacturer, you may want to use our Marketplace Product Guidance Advanced Research tool. Unlike the other tools on the Marketplace Product Guidance page, the Advanced Research tool doesn't base its recommendations on your current catalog. Instead, it presents data about customer demand, existing offers, and feature popularity for browse nodes in the Amazon store. This can be helpful in identifying new areas for product development and finding opportunities that you may otherwise overlook. Use the filters to view advanced research about a browse node. Start by selecting a marketplace. Next, select a category. Categories are the broad groups of products in the Amazon store, like home, electronics, or sports. Product types are more specific than categories. For example, home product types include bed linen sets, light sources, vacuum cleaners, and rugs. The browse node is the most specific level of sorting. As an example, the nodes for bed linens are separated into flat sheets and fitted sheets. Each filter option displays a bar that helps you gauge customer demand and volume of existing offers for that product type in the Amazon store. You can sort this data by demand and competition separately, or consider both together. Demand is a measure of how many people want to purchase an item. At its core, demand reflects how many customers are looking at a product, and how many are buying it. Competition, on the other hand, is a measure of supply, also known as offer metrics. This measure increases or decreases depending on how many other sellers are offering products in that browse node, how many ASINs exist in that browse node, and how many offers there are by ASINs. If you know the name of the node you want information about, you can search for it directly by typing a category or keyword into the search bar. You can then narrow the advanced research by category, product type, and browse node. After you've selected a browse node, the Advanced Research tool will provide you with relevant data in the Performance section. It's a lot of information, so let's take a closer look at each element of demand and offer metrics. The first demand element is units sold. This graph shows the trend in units sold within that browse node compared to the average for all browse nodes of that product type. For fitted sheets, the graph would show how many fitted sheets are sold over time compared to the average for all products of the bed linen product type. Remember that this graph doesn't show an absolute number. Instead, it shows whether the browse node is performing above or below the average for the whole category at any given time. Like everything else in performance, you can adjust the timescale to show information for the past 30 days, 6 months, or 12 months. The glance views graph works in a similar way as the demand element graph. It shows how many people have viewed ASINs in a browse node compared to the average for all ASINs in that category. Comparing these two graphs is a good way to look at demand and sales conversion. If, for example, the glance views are far below average for the category, but the units sold is far above average for the category, it means that a high percentage of people who view ASINs in that browse node decide to buy. Of course, not everyone who buys a product decides to keep it. The return ratio shows you the percentage of units of ASINs in a browse node that were shipped to customers but then returned. The search-to-purchase ratio compares the number of ASINs in a browse node that were sold to the number that showed up in customer searches. If this is high, then it means that more searches for that type of product result in a sale. Next, let's look at offer and selection metrics. Star ratings shows the average star ratings for all ASINs in a browse node within the selected time frame. If there are many ratings of 4 stars and above, customers are likely very happy with the ASINs that are offered in that browse node, and that many other sellers may be offering new products in that browse node. If the star ratings are lower, however, there might be a greater opportunity for a new product to become a breakout success. Number of sellers shows how many unique sellers offered an ASIN in that browse node over the specified time. Remember, this metric counts unique sellers. If the same seller sold 3 different ASINs, they're still only counted once. Similarly, number of ASINs shows how many unique ASINs were in that browse node. This metric lets you see how crowded a node is. Something like men's shirts will have a much higher number than washing machines. Finally, offers per ASIN shows the average number of offers that existed for each ASIN in that browse node over the selected period. If this number is low, there might not only be a chance for a new product to succeed in this browse node, there might also be a high opportunity for resellers to perform well. Below performance, you can find more detailed information in features. Here, features are grouped by price, bedding type, color, or other subcategories specific to your browse node. As with the prior categories, each of these features displays a blue bar that represents views and sales for that specific subcategory. This can help you plan out combinations of new features for products. You may identify a combination of features as favorite features and then add them to a list with the Add Features to List button. You can then save this list to view offline by selecting Download Favorite Features. Whether you're a reseller, brand owner, or manufacturer, the Marketplace Product Guidance Advanced Research Tool is a powerful method for discovering new selling opportunities. Remember that while the Advanced Research Tool and our other Marketplace Product Guidance tools are powerful, they provide just that: guidance, not a guarantee. Use your judgment to decide if a recommendation is right for your business, because you're in control of what and where you sell. This concludes our training on the Marketplace Product Guidance Advanced Research Tool. Thank you, and happy selling in the Amazon store!